Hello students, now we are discussing 8.3. The problem number 2 is write all other trigonometric ratios of sine A of angle A in terms of secant A. So we can draw a right angle triangle if we need, otherwise it's not much needed, but let's draw. So this is angle A, this is angle B, right angle triangle, and this is angle C. So now let's write down the basic and derived trigonometric ratios. The first one is sine theta. In this case theta is A, so we'll write it as sine A. Second one is cos A. Third one is tan A. These are the fundamental or basic. Derived are reciprocal of sine A, which is cosecant A. Fifth one is reciprocal of cos A, which is secant A. And the last one is reciprocal of tan A, which is cot A. Now we have to write all these trigonometric ratios in terms of secant A. So we'll start with the very easy one, second one, cos A. Cos A is the reciprocal of secant A. Okay. So we are writing cos A in terms of secant A. So whenever we want to write cos A, we will write it as reciprocal of secant A. This is first one, which is 2. The first one is sin A. So in order to write sin A in these terms, we'll write using the trigonometric identity sin square A plus cos square A equals to 1. Sin square A, subtracting cos square A on both the sides, we'll get 1 minus cos square A. Now taking reciprocal of cos square A, we'll get secant square 1 by secant square A, which will equal to 1 minus 1 by secant square A. Now taking LCM, we'll get secant square A minus 1 divided by secant square A. Now we want sine. So we want sine, we need to remove this square. So we should apply square root on both sides. So when we apply square roots on both sides, we'll get sine A equals to square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by this secant square is also under square. So when we remove the denominator from square, we'll get square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A when it has come out of root. So this is sine A in terms of secant A. So what it is? It is the trigonometric ratio sine A in terms of secant A. So we got sine A, we got cos A. Cos A is direct, reciprocal of secant A. Now tan A. Tan A is the ratio of sine A by cos A. Now what is sine A? Sine A is this. If we write equation 1, if we name it as equation 1, from 1, sine A is, so tan A equals to square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A. And cos A is again 1 by secant A. Okay. So, which we can write it as square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A into this denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. So, secant A divided by 1. Secant A cancel. We will have a result as square root of secant square A minus 1. This is direct identity. And next page we will see this. How we get this. See, we know that trigonometric identity 1 plus tan square A equals to secant square A. Now tan square A, subtracting 1 on both sides, will get secant square A minus 1. So tan A equals to square root of secant square A minus 1. This is the answer we got in early here. So we can either take the ratio or we can directly derive it from trigonometric ratios or trigonometric identities. So we got sine, we got cos, we got tan. Now cosecant. Cosecant A is a reciprocal of 1 by sine A. Already we derived the value of sine A. The value of sine A is square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A. So reciprocal of it is secant A divided by square root of secant square A minus 1. That's it. Secant square minus 1. Okay, so this is straightforward. The last trigonometric ratio, this is 4, this is 5. The last trigonometric ratio is cot A. Cot A is a reciprocal of tan A, 1 by tan A. So what is the value of 1 by tan A here? This is square root of secant square A minus 1. That's it. So we got all the values of trigonometric ratios in terms of secant A. The first one is sine A. The value of sine A here is square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A. So square root of secant square A minus 1 divided by secant A. Second one is cos A. Simple, reciprocal of secant A. Third one, tan A. The value of tan A is square root of secant square A minus 1 from this identity. Fourth one is cosecant A, which is equals to reciprocal of this secant A divided by square root of secant square A minus 1. The last one is cot A, which is reciprocal of this tan, 1 by square root of secant square A minus 1. Okay students, very simple. So I give you a work to identify the same sine theta in terms of all other trigonometric ratios, cos theta in terms of all other trigonometric ratios, tan theta all other trigonometric ratios, cosecant theta for all other trigonometric ratios, and the last one is cot we already have done. So find out the ratios of these trigonometric functions. Okay, go through it. If you got any doubt, ask me. Thank you students.